Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the English Academy podcast, where we unlock the secrets to practical, real-world English conversation. I'm your host, Liam.
And I'm Chloe. Today, we're tackling something that happens to all of us every single day. Problems. Whether your phone isn't working or you missed an appointment, knowing how to explain an issue and ask for help in English is essential.
Absolutely. It can be super frustrating when you have a problem and you can't quite find the right words to explain it. We'll show you how to clearly describe what's wrong and politely ask for the help you need.
This episode will give you the phrases and confidence to handle common dilemmas. Get ready to turn those uh-oh moments into problem-solved moments. But first, let's hear from our amazing listeners.
You know, Chloe, we get so many messages about navigating daily life in English. Here's one from Akiko in Japan. My internet stopped working, but I didn't know how to explain it to the customer service. I just kept saying, no internet.
That's so relatable, Akiko. It's tough when you're stuck. We'll give you clear ways to describe technical issues today.
And we also heard from Diego in Mexico, who said, I needed help carrying something heavy, but I felt rude asking directly. What's the polite way to ask for help? Diego, that's an excellent question. Politeness is key, and we'll cover that.
So, Liam, are you ready to guide our listeners through solving everyday problems in English? Let's help them explain it all.
I am, Chloe. Let's start with our first crucial step, identifying the problem clearly.
Our first tip, identifying the problem clearly.
The goal here is to state what is wrong directly but politely.
Exactly. Start with clear, common phrases. I'm having trouble with my phone. It seems there's an issue with my order. My computer is not working. I have a problem with my booking.
These phrases instantly tell the other person there's something wrong and I need your attention for it.
You can also be specific if you know the exact nature of the problem. Example, my car's making a strange noise. Example, the Wi-Fi isn't connecting.
Now for a funny blunder, imagine calling customer service and just yelling, "Problem! Fix it!" Right? They'd have no idea what to do.
Right. Or just saying, something's not good.
Very vague. So, listeners, use those clear phrases to identify the exact issue. Excellent. Once we've identified the problem, Chloe, what's our second step? Explaining the situation with details.
Our second tip, explaining the situation with details. This is where you give just enough information so the other person can understand what happened.
Yes, use phrases that help explain the timeline or what you've already tried.
It started when I tried to update the software. I tried to turn it on, but nothing happened. Suddenly, the screen went blank. I accidentally deleted the file.
These phrases give context and help the listener understand the sequence of events.
You can also mention symptoms if it's a technical or physical problem. Example, it's making a beeping sound, or I have a sharp pain in my back.
And a funny blunder, imagine explaining your internet problem like this. Well, the little lights on the box, they're not doing the blinky thing anymore. And the pictures on the screen are gone, right?
Too vague for a technician.
Right.
Try to be as specific as you can, even if you don't know the technical terms. Just explain what you see or hear happening.
2 great steps down. Now, Chloe, for our third secret to problem solving, asking for help or solutions politely.
Our third tip, asking for help or solutions politely.
This is where you make your request clear and respectful.
Absolutely. Start with polite questions. Could you help me with this? Do you know how to fix this? I was wondering if you could take a look at it. Would you be able to assist me?
These phrases are much softer than just saying, fix this or help me now.
No, Liam, that won't get you much help. So, listeners, use those polite phrases to make your requests clear and respectful.
Wow, Chloe, we're really becoming problem-solving pros now. For our fourth and final tip is understanding and responding to help offered.
Our fourth tip, understanding and responding to help offered. This shows you're grateful and engaged. Always start with expressing thanks.
Yes, simple thank you phrases are essential. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help. That would be great, thanks.
If you don't fully understand the advice, it's okay to ask for clarification. Example, could you explain that again, please? Or, could you show me what you mean? Or, gotcha, so I just need to press this button?
Using gotcha to confirm understanding. Don't pretend to understand if you don't. It's better to ask questions and be clear. Funny blunder, someone explains how to fix something and you just nod wildly, pretending to understand, and then try to do it and break it even more.
Right. Always ask for clarification if you need it. So listeners, be clear, be polite, and show appreciation when you get help.
Wow, Chloe, what a fantastic deep dive into English for everyday problem solving today. We covered identifying problems, explaining situations, asking for help, and responding to help offered.
We really have. These skills will make your daily life so much smoother and help you navigate unexpected situations with confidence.
Absolutely. It's about taking control and getting the solutions you need in English.
And speaking of solutions, we are so incredibly grateful for our amazing listeners who support the podcast. If you enjoy what we do and want to help us keep creating these free, fun English lessons, you can support us on buymeacoffee.com/English Academy Podcast. It truly helps motivate us.
Yes, your support makes a huge difference, and we love hearing from you. What kind of everyday problems do you find hardest to explain in English? Let us know in the comments below. We love hearing your stories and seeing your progress. Before we wrap up, Chloe, what's one final piece of encouragement for our listeners to become problem-solving masters?
I would say don't be afraid to make mistakes when explaining a problem. The most important thing is to try to communicate. Even if your English isn't perfect, most people will appreciate your effort to solve the issue. Keep practicing and you'll get clearer every time.
Excellent advice. And I'd add, watch how native speakers explain problems in movies or TV shows. You'll pick up on natural phrases and rhythms.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you so much for joining us on this empowering and very practical episode of the English Academy podcast. We genuinely hope you feel more confident in tackling everyday problems in English.
We'll be back next week with more essential English, more fun, and more laughs. Until then, keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep believing in yourselves.
Bye, everyone. Stay curious.
See you next time.